Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Brendan Berg, man. Just checking in with you guys. A little bit tired. Just woke up. Um, actually, man, let me just get this real quick. Sorry, I had to do some things on the computer real quick. Just really getting back. Just woke up. Cold as hell and everything else. I definitely want to jump in here real quick. I know a couple people already was mentioning about it. I was actually was going to make a share about it as well. Just but a lot of information has already been pretty much brought. So this is just my take of it. But yeah, I kind of actually don't oppose the idea of Trump decision about the birthright. Um, this is my opinion. A lot of groups and stuff that they are actually using laws that pertain really solely to black people, black Americans, the U.S., really just really free slaves of black Americans. From the fugitive slave law to even the part of the 14th right that do include birthright. Now, most countries that they were talking about it, um, most of the countries that do birthright, is really majority is actually former colonies. If you really want to get into the key of it, they were all former European colonies. I mean, there were no countries in Europe don't have that. Really, no countries even in Africa except for maybe two, and they have a lot of procedures, a lot of steps and processes to it. And no countries in Asia have that either. So really, most of the birthright mainly former colonies of former European power. Um, so that's one thing that needs to be definitely brought to attention. But the birthright was really solely for children of slaves not to be enslaved. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do, it ties with the Dred Scott case, that basically the Supreme Court ruled in favor of that blacks were 1/5 or 1/3 of 1/5 of being human, and they were not granted to be citizenship. So during the Reconstruction era, that was from 18, started 1863. It went from like to 72 or 73. Um, it was a period that it actually granted some rights to allow the free slaves, free blacks. And the 14th Amendment, like I said, there was these three amendments that was dedicated solely for for free slaves, for black people, to really require their 100% guarantee of being an actual citizen. So you're like this caravan of a lot of basically illegals coming to the border. I definitely disagree, definitely oppose. I feel like I said, I feel no country should let nobody that's undocumented, that's not a citizen, just walk in and also demand to walk in. That's like to show a little disrespect that they have, no disregard of anything about America. You know what I'm saying? Or also they have no disregard of you or us, because they're walking into an economy that's really not deemed strong. It's not strong. It's a fragile economy. So just the influx of more people coming in. These ain't like established people. These are poor people. You know what I'm saying? And obviously they're coming from a poor reality that they're leaving. They're going basically they're just going to take whatever job for whatever type of money. And the thing about also as well, a lot of the majority will send that money back to their home countries. So it's like a win-win for these other lot of countries because a lot of them is actually they profit off of this. It's actually their economy in a way. Um, um, it's almost economically works for them. But like I said, I don't think nobody. If you got both parents that's not citizens, you should not be a citizen. You gotta at least have one. Like some countries, they have at least one parent gotta be like a citizen. Like you have blood and you got soil. You got blood rights and you got soil rights. Canada got soil rights. If you got somebody who basically born in the country and they're a citizen already, then that basically you are in due process to become a citizen. So, blood right is like a lot of European and even Asian countries and some African countries, you have to have blood ties to that specific country. You gotta have people that are, but by blood, related to that particular country. That's my summary of the blood and soil. And Americans don't have either. They have more of a soil than blood. But their soil is very vague. Like I said, it wasn't meant for a lot of these illegals. It was really meant for blacks. It was made for free blacks or children that basically that came from former slave parents. So it was always a due process of that. And I felt a lot of Hispanics is really trying to hijack our claim, our laws that were specifically for us and make it to their own benefit. Sorry, man. Sorry about all that, man. Sorry. But make it for all the benefits and to justify, even though that's to me that is flat out wrong. But yeah, I mean, he want to end it. I think that's a good idea. I mean, actually, I don't. I mean, look. I mean, I'm not agreeing because I like to do it. I'm just agreeing because maybe they need to revamp this birthright philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Democrats definitely don't care about us because the more immigrants are coming, they take a certain job and take a certain sector they take over, they actually almost push out the previous group that did help. It's happening every time. It's happening in Texas. It's happening anywhere where Pacific groups start getting a little bit more dominance. They push out the previous group. The group that a lot of people pushing is Black American DOS. Even African immigrants is almost pushing this out. I have another share I want to talk about. Definitely about healthcare, about immigrants, and just the way the culture is, and also the way how the things are looked. And I kind of had an eye on it, and I definitely didn't like it at all. And I'll definitely drop another share and talk about that. But yeah, that's just something I felt. That needed to be addressed. I mean, hopefully, like I said, the military is coming, but like I said, they can't really enforce domestic law. That's not what the military is. The military is only for a defense of foreign power. Besides, the only way the military can enforce is they basically the military ends up taking over a country and become a military state. That's the only thing I can see. We're not a military state, so that's out the question. Like I said, I know a lot of people definitely have mixed feelings on it. If you are a Black American DOS, you really should not be opposed of that. Because actually, shout out to Yvette Cornell, maybe talking this, but I think Trump is the only president, and maybe will be the only president to actually deal with immigration and this type of stance, this type of action. Because no president, either side, Democrat or Republican, will even touch on this. wouldn't even touch on it. So to let you know the severity of it is very impactful. But also, he's a lot of things he is. But some of the policy that he is enacting, his action could be in favor of Black American being West. You know what I'm saying? You gotta divide the color lines. I know everybody wants this racial line, but right now I'm talking about tribal and clan politics. And that's what we are. This is tribal politics that I'm talking about. Because right now you don't want other groups, because right now other groups, their main objective is getting a foothold and keeping that foothold and that strong suit. And they will push out Black people out of that position of power. So definitely just look at the bigger picture, and look at 10, 20 years, because really our children and grandchildren, their lives is kind of in state right now. It's in danger of being just for nothing. So we owe those future generations. Our generation gotta pick up the mantle. We gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? This is for our interest. This ain't for no other people's interest. It's for our interest. So I'll definitely get up with you guys a little bit later. But yeah, I do. I'm not opposing the birthright. You know, I think that's a good idea that he's tackling this in that type of way. So like I said, I'll give you guys another share, but be easy. All right, one.